All right. We are back. We're continuing with one, well, a good Marvel adaptation of Spider-Man that's not actually even developed by them because now they're just inserting things into things that don't need things inserted into them. If you follow the comic book industry in any way, you will understand what I mean. Also, I would like to say that I think the 10 most popular comics in the US is manga. And, yeah. That should tell you how the American comic book industry overall is going. But you see, when people think of the American comic book industry, oh, that was actually a really cool transition. But let's pause this for a sec. When people think of the American comic book industry, they'll only really think about Marvel and DC. Okay. And to some degree, It's a Gundam has kind of been has done this as well. Although he's someone I follow. He hasn't really mentioned, though, the rest of the American comic book industry, which I think does a better job of making comics than Marvel and DC. Marvel and DC are most of my collection. My mother's a librarian. I can get comic books for really cheap from a library, and it also supports a library, which is actually really good. What is benchmarking? But getting back to my thing, it's these. Getting back to my thing, do we have new? Okay, no, it's just powers. Getting back to my thing again, he's never really mentioned anything like, or at least to my cursory glances, anything like IDW or Vertigo, which I think is a part of DC. It's just, I don't know if it's a part of DC and it's like a semi-autonomous region, to use like a term you would give to like a nation or something, or part of a nation, or it's a separate comic book company outright. But Vertigo's done some pretty dark things, like V for Vendetta. The movie, I feel, it's different than the comic, but it does a lot of the same things well enough, you know. But V for Vendetta is originally a comic, and I own the comic. And, there's also The Preacher, which had a TV show. The guy who played Howard Stark in the MCU was The Preacher. I think there's something vampire, American Vampire. I have them somewhere. Being my basement was destroyed and flooded mostly, I kind of have to move things into places that are small and don't have water covering the floor. So there's that. Fuck, what else is there? So when it comes to like not knowing, Oni Press is another one. They currently publish Rick and Morty comics. I mean, people only think of Marvel and DC as the American comic book industry. You go to any comic book store, you will see mostly Marvel and DC, yes. But there's more than that. You only see mostly Marvel and DC when it comes to new stuff and old. The older stuff is better. I don't have a time or a year when you could say Marvel went bad and DC went bad as opposed to beforehand. But I'm just like, there's more to the comic book industry than Marvel and DC. So like, my big ones I like are Vertigo, IDW, Oni Press. Dynamite is another one. Dynamite does the James Bond books. So I don't know if on my personal channel, I might discuss that a bit more detailed. You know? Wait, is there a thing? We need to...
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals.
Oh.
And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Yeah. I think this suit looks best in the dark.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Is it? I was like, for a minute, he's not actually holding a phone, and he's doing the animation where he's holding a phone and messing with it.
Report came in from Clinton.
I am genuinely thinking of getting the Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 movie games. See, like, I want to do a thing... Gamer's Little Playground, a YouTube channel that makes video game cutscene movies, does this. Or he does... Or actually, it's like 2 people, I think. Sagas, essentially, of a series. So, like, all of Halo, for instance. Gears of War, I think, was another one. God of War was another one. Again, you know, sagas. But, like, what I want to do is every game that I can play, kind of a thing. So, you know, I'd play the Spider-Man games. I have, I think, every console-released Halo game or PC-released Halo game, you know? Okay. We can go... Let's go here. What is this? Feast! Okay, that's... Can we just fast travel? I'm surprised... Well, I mean, there is and there isn't fast travel points. Like, his apartment can kind of be a fast travel point. I know there were certain places that could be fast travel points, but... Oh my god, go away. I don't know why it needs to do that. But not all of them. In all honesty, I don't think this game needs fast travel points. One of the few open world games ever in existence that doesn't, because web swinging is actually so much fun to do. Like, if I ever got into Let's Plays or something.
All units, report of a chase in progress. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Those lunatics would kill someone driving like that.
Pull over now! You are driving a stolen vehicle. Pull over immediately.
Young man, I will pull this car over right now.
Hold fire. Let's see what Spider-Man can do. Move away!
Well, that's just rude. See ya. Long time no see.
All right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a tower to fix.
Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be
Oh.
criminals.
Solves that problem.
So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
I do the Iron Man games. Yes, there were movie tie-in Iron Man games.
All units,
Believe it or
narcotics
not,
reported in
this was a
progress.
thing.
Report came in from Little Italy.
God, what else is there? There's a few I kind of want to do. I'd have to look, honestly. So it's Spider-Man, it's Halo. Ace Combat. Oh God, can you imagine a saga movie of Ace Combat? I have, though, 4, 5, 6. I have 0, 4, 5, 6. And try to do them chronologically in terms of their story, not so much in order of release. Because 0 comes before 5. I know how that sounds, but play the game. First Belkan War. You know, shit happens.
Unbelievable. I understand we have an...
Gotta love J. Jonah Jameson. The biggest digital asshole of the century.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't wanna hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
What do you think?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
He's getting away. Move, move, move! You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
I don't remember if there was supposed to be a boss battle at a bank or something.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think
I
he hates me.
honestly don't
You have that
remember.
effect
It's
on a
been
lot
that
of
long since I've played
But
this
you love me,
game.
right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow, that might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Okay.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
It's always fun running up buildings. No, but seriously, like I want to get, like I owned the first Spider-Man movie game years ago. What the hell just happened? And that was it. I never... oh god. Because there were no, like... I don't think there were, like, quest markers, or I just never understood how to find things and everything. Oh, look, Roxanne. But I never really got far into the game.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Open wide! Can't hit him in the air!
I don't like the smell of this. Please, back up.
delayed. Don't worry, I got plenty of face kicks left.
You're dead! Get out of the way!
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Spider-Man, I checked records, and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Stay up there forever!
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
Keep him on the ground!
Two more.
Get back down!
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Left down! Locked and loaded. This'll wrap things up.
I like to do, as well, all of the Dynasty Warrior stuff. Oh, the rocket people. Oh, god damn it!
I'll enjoy this. Don't let it spook you. Chew on this.
I mean, who doesn't love
Get out of the way!
throwing, sacks of concrete at people? All right.
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
All right. I don't, last time I beat this game, I don't usually go after a lot of the side stuff too early in it. I'll do like a cleanup thing.
What do you get? No. Things are
Can't let him hurt that victim anymore. Try and guess how I feel about bullets.
Now he's just showing off.
Spider-Man, the man who's committed more murder than, you know.
I love laying out bullies.
Oh, I could have thrown objects at them. Oh well. No problem, dude.
Hey, we don't need you here right now,
Attention
right?
units, a break-in was just reported. Location is south of Houston.
Okay, now we can go do a main. Although this one is pretty close, so I'm gonna go do it.
Looks like we've got some doorbusters. And it's not even Black Friday.
These men are busy just trying to survive. What is this to do? Spider-Man! Shoot him!
You guys don't look like locksmiths.
Taking a beating! He's mine!
One. Oh, I guess I...
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
I would love to see Tom Holland. If he ever... I don't know, he probably looks like someone that does play video games on occasion. I'd love to see... Tom, like, play this. Like play other Spider-Man games. I'd find it... Okay.
What's wrong?
Right. I'd love to
Almost
see
morning.
him
Mr. Lee will be here
play
soon.
them. I'd be fun.
could
I
use
think
a
it'd be
snack.
kind of funny. Huh. A cream cheese sandwich donut, some coffee. What else could there be for the man of spiders?
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
That's what I thought. It was around here somewhere.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Sorry
about that. My wires were touching
father
things. I was getting rid of
ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it
notifications.
when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Alright, let's get going. Map is currently offline. Do we have a new suit? We have a new suit. What is this? Secret War suit. Huh. Deploy which will seek out enemies. Yeah, I don't think I ever really used it. Okay.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Now time to find the downstairs.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
So I can't move from this spot. And this guy's staring at me like, oh man, stuff's happening, kind of a thing. One thing, oh god, it might have been in the movie tie-in Spider-Man 2 game. They did this really cool thing where you could you play as Peter Parker, but you also play as Spider-Man. You know what I mean? I found that interesting. Never really played much of it, because the guy I knew that had the game was a bit of a dick, and only ever let me play like a few things at a time, kind of a thing. The network is down.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
So is it up there? It's up there. Okay.
The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets.
Hello!
This is my shocked face.
Jumpy. That you? I got down on caffeine. I'll blow him to pieces.
Off the building with you.
You're done for. The hell is this crap?
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me. Sleep it off.
Boss might be in jail, but we still got a job to do.
Huh. Love your dedication.
On the payroll keeping us off. Safety's off.
You literally didn't see that coming.
Hey, who's that? There he is! Open fire!
No one. I gotta lay off those eggs.
Got eyes on Spider-Man! Just made a big mistake.
Did I? If I had $1 for every time someone said I had a big mistake.
Sometimes
made
breaking stuff
a
is the answer.
big mistake.
It's
You know,
fun,
I'd
too.
really like to eat a big steak. Just so you know.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left.
What tall buildings in the district haven't I checked yet? For it to still be working, this last jamming device has to be up on a high rooftop. Found you.
Why we need these jammers? I thought our guy on the inside disappeared. I'll give you some respect. I see you! Yo, there he is! Get these labs off me!
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
All right.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fist's
Oh,
man
that's
or
like
those
the
outfits?
worst place.
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the dock.
Look
I'm
at
sending
that.
now.
Look at
I'll
where
check it out.
he's at. Oh man,
Gotta get to the
that's
dock before they
so
escape.
bad. I'm leaving the mission area. I had no idea. I thought I was done. Fucking hell. This is why you have the quest stuff always on, beyond simply a point.
Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Anyone else here?
Sweet dreams.
Let's see if we can go.
Ready night.
Should have been a death technician.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood!
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on.
Ass-kicking mood. Who doesn't love that?
Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
You got lucky.
Just about everyone wants my head for something.
me!
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
Oh,
I
lovely.
have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea
Now, if you
either.
excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
That would be funny if he actually did have selfies.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
This is where Osborn first appears.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. Here on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong! Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about them.
Alright. And now we let Osborn steal our shit.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics.
That's...
No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
That sounds
I'm
like...
trying to help you, Otto.
He's trying to sell him on
Free
something.
to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Oh boy.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Is it? Can you imagine if there was a PSVR mode of this and
Attention all units, there's a vehicle
it was in
progress. Need immediate response to Chelsea, over.
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that. I really messed that one up.
Yeah.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stop.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Oh boy.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha!
I was so close too.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect.
Right.
Hey, turn this way. Best smokestack picture I ever took.
I mean,
The Department of
seriously, these are
Environmental
some
Protection will
nice
take it from here.
pictures.
Maybe I should make a green
And
spider
I
costume
wish
for
they
Earth Day.
were made as like they treated them as screenshots.
Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's
So,
gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East
yep,
31st.
there's the bank.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
officers respond. We've got a 10-10 narcotics in progress. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he'd talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon. Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Police are coming, so I'm going.
Attention local units. A break-in is reportedly in progress. Please proceed to Cathedral.
New profile pic.
Oh, oh man. I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. Hey, you.
I mean, maybe you should wash it then.
Oh, it is on.
Crap! Spider-Man!
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Spider-Man, you're everything I love about this city.
Huh.
All units be advised. Armed robbery in progress. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Arresting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. Police are on their way.
And so am I.
You're the best.
Sorry about that.
I saw a guy in a Chinese mask. He was in Chinatown. Is that what I called him?
Oh, look!
Embassy of Simcaria. Now, here's the thing with generally a visiting nation can choose where their embassies go, but this should be a consulate, not an embassy. Technically, again, for a long time we actually
I saw a backpack stuck to a wall with webs. If it's yours, some kids have been throwing rocks at it.
Spidey's on the case.
But usually you have consulates in other cities, towns, and villages even, but not in an embassy. For a long time, we actually had a consulate in Jerusalem and had our embassy in Tel Aviv. But that changed with Donald Trump. I will not get into any politics regarding that. I'm just stating the facts. But I'm just saying this should be a consulate, and the actual embassy should be in,
1034. Repeat, assault reported.
well,
Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Got it.
the actual embassy should be in, like, Washington or something. Little something, developers kinda, I suppose, overlooked, but
When I was a reporter and a newspaper
doesn't
publisher on Crypto,
completely matter. I suppose it's still a fun game, and it does not take anything away.
my responsibility.
It's just something I noticed.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who they're mysterious.
Okay, now I can do some real damage.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't kill me!
Coming your way! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
I'm dead! They made that very clear!
expect you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know, don't care. As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
This one's gonna hurt. Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I do! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it!
We're going! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe! Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him.
The Sinister Six.
Behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Deciding on the way to work. Gonna be good.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm
Took a
fine.
little while to start.
He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous.
This is where I first
Woman doesn't
discovered
seem
they
like a girlfriend.
reuse models.
I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes
Character
her.
models from the game.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that
That
picture
angle.
gets out,
Need
my
to get it
life-
straight on.
Give me the plans and it won't. Very nice.
perfect shot.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Gotcha!
Took you long enough. Get it?
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest school yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. No, he'll spot me. Need to track him from above ground. Where is he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Good. Review the schedule of the month. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
Hired him to drive. He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our safe credit. All right. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's go.
They're on the move.
Could you, like, do something?
I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spiderman!
person got run over.
I love it when a plan falls apart.
What the hell?
Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful...
About half the city.
Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo. Especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Demons have opened fire. Officers down. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Sleep it off.
So I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Troll reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
And... ladies and gentlemen, I present the father of Miles Morales.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
They set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first. A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Who's there?
That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
Anyone else hear that? Now
Going for a drink right after this.
He's here.
What's it? Sweet dreams.
Who's there?
Friday night.
Someone's glitched.
Anyone else?
Well.
Hey, heads up! I see him.
Oh, look at that.
Guards are clustered together. Web shot on the right object could draw them away.
Check Alpha 12. Someone check on Alpha 12. Might have a busted radio. Yeah, I'll scope it out.
You're in timeout.
I'll tear this place apart if I have to.
Mostly stealth. How nice is that? Thanks for the help.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door?
Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
Huh.
Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
I mean, you can always check the,
Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time.
You know,
Bootleggers used to
you
use
can
it back in the
always
day.
check the trucks.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits.
Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. We got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room, there could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
Aha. They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around.
Oh, come on.
Where else could there be scrapes?
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Did it open?
No. This door must be hooked to another box. Hey, check out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
If I were a junction box, where would I be? Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. One, two, three.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on. What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory.
I mean, there's that door.
Got empty crates here. And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean out. Smash and grab. They were moving fast. There! They blew the locks to get in. Shh! Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get them! Stop the truck! Roll them around! Gunshot coming!
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
Firing! Stay clear! Look out! Reload!
Now you're just showing off!
There's a guy dodging bullets. Stay clear! I'll stun him! Fine!
I'm a little impressed!
Keep watching.
Taking aim! I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that! How we doing?
I think we're winning!
Your timing is impeccable!
I love how he just waits.
Incoming! See? I've got friends too!
Stay clear! I'll stun him! Stop! Boy, stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll get you!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs.
Spider-Man! Few demon stragglers at the yard. I'm held up. How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy. Keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Here's your stuff. Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
Hi, when you finish this mission, try this jump from the Avenger Tower. Let Spider-Man feel on the street. You will see that he doesn't get damaged. I am aware of that. I have done the jump from Avenger Tower before.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he
I
has
am
minor
sorry I
injuries
haven't
and is
seen
expected to
your
make a
chat.
full recovery.
Thank you for the follow as well.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than
I'm
you.
not even sure how to
After that
pronounce
awesome
your
house
name,
thing,
so I'm just
if
going
you
to
could
say
put me on
AG for short.
It means I
Thank you
get
for
to focus all
following
the time on real
AG.
stories like this.
For those
And
that
The closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get,
don't
the better
know,
chance we
the
have to stop them.
person's username on Twitch is spelled AGOUGO. So
Officer Davis, Mary
Yeah.
Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I'm gonna end the stream around now anyway
don't
because
blame
I haven't had lunch
But these
yet,
guys are gonna tell their story
and
with or
I
without
also
you.
need to
And
finish
they
some
thrive
chores.
on
So either later today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow.
Okay. Up in.
So
He's good.
yeah. I'll go get that landmark and do stuff.
Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
Oh, and then your shit gets, like, kicked in or thrown out, because that's what happens in evictions. Quite a lot of the game is I would say a tutorial section. Once it starts, like, allowing you to fast travel is kind of where the tutorial section itself ends. But, not always. boy, I haven't had one of those cramps in a while. Sometimes I get a cramp when I yawn. Doesn't happen very often, if at all. But it does happen. I've never had it so close to my chin either. It's usually been like towards my jaw or the connection of my jaw.
Come on.
Huh. You know, it's funny because the person never,
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track
never
down
like
some items
calls
that were
Peter and be
accidentally
like,
picked
you
up from
broke the
dumpsters
door,
on
you're
my
paying
house
for
door.
it.
Hang on. 64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie. Municipal garage. Bowery and Grand. Not a problem.
Okay.
I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck. I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school. Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way in. It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right?
Well, I mean, definitions of the law. I completely forgot this was how you get in.
No need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet.
Maybe they haven't dumped the trash
Nada.
yet.
Okay, time to panic.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Leo's.
Leo's, yeah. That might be it. Man, I love Leo's.
I'll pick you up a pie. I owe you one.
No worries. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Should be some trucks close by. Nope, stuff's not here.
I mean, that pizza and that trash
Be
still
another truck
looks
around here.
kind of good.
Gotta plan next year's budget without the usual donation.
No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell. Eddie, you're my only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborne rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
No, come on. There we go. Okay.
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh. Looks like trouble.
I mean, why fuck with the garbage man?
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
There's something there. Gotta move these bags out of the way. I think that's it.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Please be here, please be here.
Funny thing is, it looks like an older outfit is there or something. Jesus.
Hope it still works. Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey, look. An old gadget prototype. Looks kind of awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work.
Huh.
Got it.
Look, it's that guy who thinks he's Spider-Man.
Uh-oh.
Ice him!
They're gonna pay for that!
Okay, beginning to think we're outmatched.
You're beginning to think you're outmatched.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's. All right, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch? Let's see. Hi, MJ, it's Peter. Any chance I could stay over? Oh, that's too full. MJ! I was just in the neighborhood and... Oh, that's lame. Hey, MJ. Now that we're talking again, I thought maybe... Okay, that just sounds pathetic. Why am I making this such a big deal? We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's just a couch. MJ's couch. Oh, what am I thinking? Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work. I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him.
Almost. Sorry, I was doing something else.
Someone
Did
left me
you
a
try
voicemail.
to...
Number's blocked,
What,
though.
try because
Hey
the
there,
improvements of...
Long time no see.
Did you... What? Oh, it's Black
Come
Cat.
to this address.
Did you see my message? Oh, you were...
I think I know that
fucking
voice.
dick. Well, now... I'm just gonna ban you because you didn't need to call me that.
All units, we have reports of an attack on an armored vehicle. Location is north of Houston. Over.
So, AGOUGO called me a fucking dick, and I banned him for
gang war
it.
between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not
Usually
something worse.
people just leave. I don't really... I mean... I don't stream as often as I'd like, really because of school. That's not me, like, making an excuse. So I'm making, like, a 3-minute short film called I Inherited $55 Million. And...
Hello, Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately.
how shall I put this?
Together, maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
It takes quite a lot of effort, even for a 3-minute short film. Like, I'm a student of Full Sail University, so I have a Sony FX6. I have... Let's pause this for a minute. I have a Sony FX6. I have the lights. I have the reflector, which so far I really haven't found much of a use for, even outside, really, you know? So there's kind of some stuff. See, I might download... Oh, God, I don't know. See, there's a teacher. His name is Randy Baker. Very, very smart man. If you ever go to Full Sail, he's someone I would highly suggest reading everything. I wouldn't necessarily say passed by the skin of my teeth, but what I did do was... How shall I put this? There was one assignment in week 2 that I passed because of the story of the assignment. It was the journey to being an Eagle Scout was basically the point of it. And then there was one I got a 70 on. One he let me redo, which I got a 100 on, and that allowed me to pass, pretty much. And I would say read everything he gives you. Do every practice. This is genuine, like, advice. If you ever do Randy Baker's composition and visual design class, I would say try to practice on your own a little bit with the camera, because you'll get it before you do Comp and Viz and everything else. Pay attention to FedEx. So yeah. Because that's who delivers your stuff. So that was that. But I'm making a short film called I Inherited $55 Million, and I have to be very careful about the focus. I have to be careful about the shot type, because I have a shot list. It's not just make camera, person, set, movie made. No, it's camera, people, paperwork, shot list, script, storyboard, person, movie made. It's a gross oversimplification, but really what they're trying to teach us when making these short films is, yes, you are making thing, but you need to take into account in the industry paperwork. So various hold harmlesses, a location agreement, a location release. Then there's a non-filmed location agreement, which what that basically is say you all park at a spot. We'll say a pizza joint named Lenny's. Lenny's offers to, like, if you buy some pizzas from me, I'll let you use half my parking lot, kind of a thing. And minus what it takes to get into the drive-thru, if Lenny's, the pizza joint, has a drive-thru. So the non-filmed location agreement is basically a location agreement to use a location to, like, park at, or where your craft services is. That's basically what that is. You can't film there, but you can eat there, I guess, in a more official capacity as it relates to your project. Most of the time, I would assume if you're not filming in an urban environment, there's a different kind of location agreement that sort of just allows for a craft services area to exist on the filming set itself. Otherwise, they would have a non-filmed location agreement. I've never been on a Hollywood picture before, so I don't know. Otherwise, they'd be on a non-filmed location agreement and eat there and film elsewhere. I suppose that's a gross oversimplification. I don't remember if the cat... I think the cat was at a door. I don't remember expressly where it was. Yep, it's at a door.
One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up.
I mean, what can I say?
She's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this.
I would love...
She must be desperate for some reason. Better keep an eye out.
Oh god, in Spider-Man 2. Because really, I feel Miles Morales was... From what I've seen of it, it felt more like a standalone expansion. I have not played the game. I do want to make that clear. I do want to get it. It doesn't look bad. It looks more of this, which, frankly, this is great. And the suits. The fact that they got the Enter the Spider-Verse movie, I think that's what it was called, Miles Morales suit, in the game, and the animations work like it does in the movie, is really cool. I absolutely love that. And, yeah. So...
Hey, Yuri. You still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Oh, the negative suit. Increases nanomesh particles to unleash a devastating wave of negative energy. Stark suit. So this is from the movie. Okay, so yeah, no. This is from the first Spider-Man movie. And this must be his like pre-Spider-Man Spider-Man outfit. That's helpful. Second time without losing altitude. That's nice. What's this? Point launch boost. Long strike. Ooh, yeah, no, let's go with that. So that's gonna be it. We're gonna manual save. I'm probably gonna fuck around with the photo mode, but I'm going to end the stream about here. And, yeah, have a nice day. Oh, hey, wait. Man. Dialogue.
Oh, wait, what's up?
I thought we were going to meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter. I'm sorry.
I also kind of got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course.
I mean...
Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
I mean, you can always sleep at May's house, Peter. But either way, have a nice day. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Stay safe. Don't be that guy that called me a dick. Because while I was ignoring his messages, it was completely not intentional because I was focusing on the game. And most likely I was, well, playing the game. And something was going on and whatever. So, yeah. Because if you insult me, I auto-ban you and there's no timeouts. This is not... My Twitch stream is not a democracy. But, regardless, have a nice day. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Stay safe. And, I'll see you whenever I do this again.